Have you ever had one of those days where everything seemed to go wrong at once? Well, that's kind of what Carole Carter went through when she began experiencing an onslaught of MS symptoms at the same time. Something that perhaps surprisingly made her feel lucky, especially as she met others with the disease.
And they talk about their struggle with getting their diagnosis. And I didn't experience that. And so that, I think, was a blessing for me. And not to say that I didn't struggle.
But it wasn't long before she came up with a philosophical approach to living with MS, something that has served her well since she was diagnosed 15 years ago.
I had 2 preteen kids at the time, and I thought, well, I want to give them a good future. And I thought, well, how do I want to live with MS? And I thought, well, I would just live the best that I could.
She did have to change several things. Running, which she says she never really liked that much anyway, was replaced by biking, and then taking part in the MS bike tour with a friend in 2002.
We were thrilled to have finished the bike tour, and I'm glad it wasn't a race because we were the last 2 people to cross the finish line, literally. But I felt like it was a huge achievement.
Although biking too became too difficult, Carole returned to the MS bike tour last year, with support from her husband Cal and an electric assist bike.
When you have something taken away from you, if you can find a way to accommodate the situation, to be able to still enjoy the things that you love to do, then I say, why not?
She has also become active in Tai Chi and yoga classes offered by the MS Society.
It was so much fun. I had taken Tai Chi before and struggled with the movements, but I think what made this exciting for me was taking the class with other people who are struggling with balance issues and living with many of the same conditions that I have.
And of course, the other activity she never misses is the annual MS Walk.
It is emotionally overwhelming for myself participating in the MS Walk, the camaraderie. I get goosebumps every year when I go on the walk.
In addition to funding research, the walk helps programs like the Saskatoon Support Group, which Carole leads, both as facilitator and as an impressive example of having the right attitude.
One thing I think MS has given me is the opportunity to think about life differently and to enjoy the moments that I have, regardless of what I've lost in the past. It's helped me to embrace each day.
For Go on Shaw TV, I'm Simon Hyatt.